Hey guys, I'm going to be doing a pod test today, and today I have, this is the Early Jalapeno, given to me by my friend Brendan again. Jalapenos are extremely popular because they're very easy to grow, and they have a really good flavour and decent flesh on them, as well as a decent amount of heat for what they are. They can get this beautiful kind of corking effect on it. You see the white cracks in it. Makes the chilies look really beautiful. So originally from Mexico, the jalapeno can range between 2,500 up to 10,000 Scovilles. So they're still pretty low, but plenty of bite to them. This is a early jalapeno, which supposedly fruits a little bit early. I don't know if there's many differences other than that. I know Brendan was growing them this year and he didn't find them to be particularly early, but that might have to do with when they got sown. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, beautiful looking thing on the outside. So I'm going to see on the inside, I cut this open earlier. Plenty of seeds, yeah, plenty of seeds, pretty thick flesh on them for a chili. Not a huge amount of placenta or anything other than one rib going down the middle. So I don't expect it to be hugely hot, but I do, from the look of it, it looks pretty juicy once it's been cut open. See the smell. The smell's slightly earthy and smoky. I can tell there's a little bit of heat in there. But it's got that kind of just straight up pepper smell. It looks very juicy on the inside actually. But it's a little bit more earthy, a little bit smoky in the smell. So I'm going to pull the seed cap off and see. This is going to be pretty mild compared to a lot of the things I've been eating recently, but I'm looking forward to trying it nonetheless, because this will probably be... I know it's the first red jalapeno I've had in Japan anyway, so cheers Brendan for the pod, and let's see what it tastes like. Wow. It is very juicy, but the heat's not overwhelming, but it's very quick, very straight there, it just pops up. Yeah, very juicy. Really nice aroma on it. This does feel a little bit hotter than I was expecting for a jalapeno. What can I say about the flavour? It's got that normal kind of bell pepper flavour, but it has also got that earthiness that I could smell. Ever so slight smokiness to go with it as well. Which is why they're popular as chipotle as well. Red habaneros, they get smoked and red jalapenos get smoked and turned into chipotle. The aroma is pretty on the sweet and appley side. It very much tastes like a sweet pepper to me, but it does have this surprisingly strong heat backing it up at the moment, and it's really lighting fire to this the side of my tongue. A little bit hotter than I expected it to be. I've been eating a lot of pickled jalapenos recently, but they're green jalapenos, you know. and kind of mass produced, grown fast rather than grown in the ground in the climate in Japan. Oh, we've had a pretty wet summer here, but it still gets hot. The heat is coming down a little bit now, but I'm left with this lovely kind of musky flavour in the palate. The heat is leaving the side of my tongue alone and going towards the top now. But there's still a lot of residual sweetness, sorry. A lot of residual sweetness to go with that heat. So, although the heat is very apparent, it's not particularly overwhelming for myself. It's generally leaving my throat alone, and now the heat is starting to creep towards my lips. I really like the flavour of this raw. I'd love to put it in salads or sandwiches or something. I don't know, personally, for the amount of heat I like in something, I don't know whether I would go ahead and cook with it. If I was growing jalapenos, I would definitely try to make poppers out of it. You know, just stuff them with cheese on the inside and fry them. Because I love those things. They're really, really nice. Still very sweet, decent amount of heat. Very enjoyable. But like I say, I don't know what I'd be able to cook with that personally. I don't know if I can be more descriptive about the flavour. It's kind of appley, like I said before. Got that bell pepper sweetness with more muskiness, earthiness, slightly smoky, or woodiness. Maybe I could put it as a better description for it. But yeah, definitely very tasty. I might try and grow some and use them as kind of salad chilies, actually. So, cheers Brendan for the pod. And yeah, that was the Early Jalapeno. Cheers.